Jai Gurudev, and thank you both for joining me today. Lord Hanuman is revered for performing two extraordinary tasks in the Ramayana. Firstly, retrieving the Sanjeevani booty to save Lakshman and gathering crucial intelligence about Sita and Lanka. How do you interpret Hanuman's role in these episodes and what makes him so effective in these missions? Yeah, Gurudev, thank you for having me. Both tasks showcase Hanuman's unparalleled devotion, intellect, and efficiency. In the first task, where he retrieves the Sanjeevani booty, Hanuman demonstrates not just physical strength but also an innate understanding of the importance of timing and accuracy. He doesn't hesitate, his determination is immediate. In this context, it's clear that his devotion to Lord Ram and his unshakable faith propel him to act with urgency, knowing that the success of the mission depends on prompt, correct action. In the medical field today, this lesson translates into the need for quick diagnosis and intervention. Doctors, especially in critical care, often face life and death situations where speed, clarity, and correct action are paramount. Hanuman's willingness to go beyond limits for a loved one exemplifies the compassion and dedication the doctor should have for their patients. His example encourages the importance of rapid yet thoughtful responses in emergencies. Absolutely, and Hanuman's second task of gathering information about Sita is equally significant. In this mission, Hanuman displays a combination of wisdom, strategic thinking, and empathy. Not only does he need to find Sita's exact location, but he must also assess the situation with Ravana's forces to understand how to plan Lord Ram's rescue effectively. Hanuman's intelligence in navigating complex situations and his ability to communicate essential information are key takeaways. For intelligence agencies today, this is an excellent example of how thoroughness, emotional intelligence, and the ability to gather actionable intelligence are crucial. Hanuman's approach to gathering information isn't based on brute strength but rather on perceptiveness, diplomacy, and swift communication. For intelligence officers today, these qualities are vital in ensuring that the right information is delivered at the right time to those who can act on it. Given the lessons you have pointed out, how can modern doctors and intelligence agencies apply Hanuman's teachings to improve their efficiency and effectiveness? Yes, for doctors, Hanuman's actions emphasize the importance of swift, accurate decision making. When Lakshman is in a critical condition, Hanuman doesn't waste time in indecision. He acts with the purpose of saving a life. Understanding the urgency of the situation, modern medical professionals, especially in critical care or emergency settings, can apply this by maintaining a clear head and making fast decisions without second guessing. The lesson here is not to dwell on what ifs, but to focus on the best possible course of action, no matter the circumstances. Additionally, Hanuman's complete dedication to his cause, his devotion to Lord Ram, teaches us the importance of commitment in the healthcare profession. A doctor must not just be skilled but also care deeply for his their patients, being willing to go above and beyond to ensure their well-being. Yes, in the context of intelligence work, Hanuman's task of retrieving information can be likened to the crucial need for precision in intelligence gathering. In today's intelligence agencies, information must be acquired, analyzed, and disseminated swiftly. But with accuracy, Hanuman's ability to observe and absorb the necessary details about Sita's condition, while under pressure, shows the value of clarity in the face of complexity. For intelligence officers today, this means understanding the broader picture, reading between the lines, and acting with diplomacy, much like Hanuman did when he communicated with Sita and later with Ram. His emotional intelligence is another key factor. Hanuman shows great empathy in how he communicates with Sita. He reassures her, provides hope, and also brings back a message of positivity. This is an important lesson for intelligence officers and leaders who need to convey not just facts but also hope and clarity in difficult circumstances. That's an excellent point. Emotional intelligence. Can you further expand on how Hanuman's emotional intelligence in these situations can inform modern practices in both healthcare and intelligence gathering? Yes, in the case of Lakshman's revival, Hanuman acts with deep emotional care for his friend and brother. He doesn't just rush to find the hubs, he puts his whole heart into the mission, understanding that the success of this task holds profound emotional significance. Doctors often need to deal with patients and families in distress. The emotional intelligence here is about connecting with the person, understanding their fears, and providing support beyond just the technical aspects of care. Hanuman's empathy towards Lakshman and the urgency with which he approaches his mission reflect a compassionate and human approach to crisis management. For modern doctors, emotional intelligence can be the key to providing not only medical expertise but also emotional support to patients and their families. It's about knowing how to comfort someone, how to give hope even when the situation is critical, and how to communicate effectively during moments of intense stress. Yes, in intelligence work, emotional intelligence is equally essential. Hanuman, before even meeting Sita, can feel her sorrow and hopelessness. He approaches her not only with information but also with emotional reassurance. He understands the human need for hope and connection, especially in times of despair. This emotional awareness is key for intelligence officers, especially when working in conflict zones or with sensitive information. They must be able to assess not just the information at hand but also the emotions and motivations of those they are interacting with. In contemporary intelligence work, understanding the emotional context of situations helps in predicting behavior and making informed decisions. For instance, when analyzing international relations or internal facts in conflicts, emotional intelligence can be as important as tactical intelligence in deciding the right course of action. Those are wonderful insights. Now, beyond healthcare and intelligence, how can the principles embodied by Hanuman apply to other sectors today, and what additional lessons from his character can help us navigate our professional lives? Hanuman's unwavering dedication to his mission, combined with his deep humility, offers vital lessons for any profession. He was aware of his extraordinary capabilities, but he never acted out of ego. This humility is crucial in today's professional world, where ego often gets in the way of collaboration and true achievement. The lesson for modern professionals is to recognize one's abilities, but always remain humble and focused on the task at hand. Additionally, Hanuman's ability to remain calm and focused in the face of adversity is another powerful lesson. Whether it's dealing with complex medical cases, diplomatic negotiations, or high stakes business decisions, maintaining composure under pressure is a skill that professionals in any field can learn from Hanuman. Yes, Hanuman's example is a perfect model for resilience. He faced immense challenges. He had to cross vast distances, confront powerful enemies, and manage difficult emotions. Yet he never gave up. In today's world, resilience is a key factor for success. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a teacher, a healthcare worker, or an officer, you will face setbacks and challenges. Hanuman teaches us that persistence combined with inner strength and clarity of purpose can help us overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Furthermore, his ability to inspire loyalty and teamwork is central to his success. Hanuman didn't achieve these tasks alone. He relied on his team and worked collaboratively. The message here is clear. No one achieves greatness in isolation. Professionals today, no matter their field, must recognize the importance of teamwork and collective effort. These lessons are truly timeless. Thank you both for your profound reflections on how Hanuman's actions in the Ramayana can shape modern professionals' life. It's incredible to see how the wisdom of ancient stories continues to guide us in contemporary times. Thank you for this opportunity to reflect on Hanuman's teachers. We hope these timeless values inspire modern professionals to bring greater clarity, compassion, and resilience into their work, just as Hanuman did in his heroic missions. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, thank you both for joining me today. Hanuman is often revered for his remarkable efficiency in the Ramayana. Two significant events stand out: when he retrieves the Sanjeevani booty to save Lakshmana, and when he travels to Lanka to gather information about Mata Sita. What lessons do you think Hanuman's actions in these stories can offer, particularly in modern contexts such as healthcare and intelligence agencies? Absolutely, these two tasks are a great example of Hanuman's unparalleled devotion, focus, and effectiveness. When Hanuman goes to retrieve the Sanjeevani booty to save Lakshmana, it shows us that determination, quick thinking, and clarity of purpose can make all the difference in a crisis. Lakshman is gravely injured and the situation is urgent. Hanuman doesn't hesitate. He immediately understands the gravity of the situation and takes action without delay. For modern doctors, this is a powerful lesson. In critical care, such as emergency medicine or intensive care units, the ability to assess a situation quickly, make decisions, and act without procrastination can save lives. Hanuman teaches us that speed combined with knowledge is essential in life threatening situations. He also illustrates the importance of finding the right solution. He doesn't simply bring back a random herb but carefully ensures that the Sanjeevani booty will have the desired effect. Yes, indeed. Hanuman's second task, where he travels to Lanka to gather intelligence about Sita, further highlights his strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, and dedication. He doesn't just bring back any news, he actively seeks out the most critical information, Sita's whereabouts, and communicates it in a way that gives Ram hope and clarity. In today's world, intelligence agencies deal with a similar responsibility, gathering accurate, timely, and relevant information. Hanuman's method of assessing the environment, understanding the broader situation, and then delivering crucial information to Lord Ram shows how information must be not only collected but also carefully interpreted and presented and communicated as well. In modern intelligence work, the need for accurate intelligence and understanding the emotional tone of a situation are just as important. Hanuman's communication with Sita, where he reassures her, also demonstrates how leaders, diplomats, and intelligence officers must blend factual information with empathy. So, Hanuman's effectiveness comes from both his strategic mind and his emotional intelligence. How can professionals in healthcare and intelligence apply these principles to their work today? For healthcare professionals, Hanuman's example teaches us the value of being present and decisive in high stress situations. Just as Hanuman assessed Lakshman's critical condition and immediately understood that only a specific herb could save him, doctors today need to be skilled in diagnosing and understanding the specific needs of each patient. Time is often of the essence, and doctors must be able to take swift, informed action. Hanuman's action also highlights the importance of having the right knowledge and expertise when solving complex problems. Moreover, doctors should practice patience, as Hanuman did when he faced the task of finding the herb. He didn't panic or rush into action without a clear plan. The same can be said for healthcare workers who need to stay calm, think clearly and critically, and make the best decisions under pressure. Yes, in intelligence agencies, Hanuman's mission in Lanka offers a profound lesson in gathering, analyzing, and communicating information. Hanuman's ability to navigate through the challenges of Lanka, assess the enemy's strength, and bring back detailed information to Ram demonstrates how critical it is to have clarity, accuracy, and diplomacy when delivering intelligence. Today, intelligence officers must not only be quick in processing information, but also be mindful of the emotional dynamics at play. Understanding the psychological motivations of people can often be just as important as understanding physical movements or military strategies. Hanuman's ability to deliver both the truth and emotional reassurance to Sita shows us the power of balanced communication where empathy and factual accuracy work hand in hand. That's insightful. So, Hanuman's ability to be emotionally intelligent in these high stakes situations is as significant as his physical strength. How can the modern workforce, whether in healthcare, intelligence, or business, or IT, incorporate emotional intelligence in their work, and why is it so critical today? Yes, Hanuman's emotional intelligence is an exemplary model of leadership. In critical situations, it's easy to focus purely on task execution, but Hanuman shows us that understanding and managing emotions can be just as important. In healthcare, doctors often deal with patients who are scared, anxious, or in pain. Hanuman's ability to empathize with Lakshman's condition or Sita's despair teaches doctors the importance of being emotionally present with patients. It's not just about treating the disease, but also addressing the emotional well being of the patient and their family. The emotional care that Hanuman provided in both of his missions shows the value of offering emotional support alongside technical expertise. This balance is important for modern doctors who are not just healers of the body, but also providers of emotional stability and hope. Yes, in intelligence and leadership, emotional intelligence is crucial in building trust and credibility. Hanuman's calm demeanor and empathy while speaking to Sita were just as important as the information he delivered. When dealing with sensitive issues, intelligence officers and leaders must ensure that the information they share doesn't create panic but offers hope and clarity. The ability to communicate under pressure, to remain calm, and to offer reassurance, like Hanuman did, is the hallmark of effective leadership. In today's corporate world, emotional intelligence enables leaders to connect with their teams, manage conflicts, and inspire loyalty. Just as Hanuman built a trust through his deeds and words, modern leaders must be able to inspire confidence in their teams, especially during times of uncertainty. Yes, emotional intelligence indeed plays a crucial role in many professional domains. Let's discuss how Hanuman's incredible strength, determination, and devotion translate into modern leadership and crisis management. Yes, Hanuman's strength was not just physical but mental and emotional as well. His unwavering devotion to Lord Ram gave him the clarity and strength to overcome any obstacle, whether physical or psychological. In leadership today, especially in crisis management, it's important to remain focused on the higher goal. Leaders must have a sense of purpose and dedication to the mission. Just as Hanuman did, his actions were always driven by his commitment to his higher cause, helping Lord Ram and serving the greater good. Leaders today can learn from Hanuman's intelligence and resilience in the face of adversity. He didn't allow setbacks to derail him. He kept moving forward no matter the challenges. In crisis situations, a leader's ability to stay committed to the task at hand, maintain focus, and show resilience is crucial to inspire the same qualities in their team. Absolutely, Hanuman's devotion to his mission allowed him to exhibit extraordinary resilience, especially when facing tremendous odds. Modern leaders and professionals in high pressure fields, whether doctors during a pandemic, intelligence officers in volatile regions, or business leaders in times of economic uncertainty, can learn from Hanuman's single mindedness and the strength of character. His strength wasn't about overpowering others, but about maintaining clarity and purpose. He was relentless in his determination, and that's a quality that all professionals need, especially during challenging times. Moreover, Hanuman's humility shows us that true strength comes from serving a higher purpose and helping others, not seeking personal glory. Professionals who adopt this mindset are often more effective and inspire greater loyalty and respect from their teams. These lessons are incredibly relevant in today's fast paced and high stress environment. Finally, what do you think modern professionals can learn from Hanuman's humility, and how can it be applied in today's professional world? Yes, Hanuman's humility is one of the most endearing qualities. Despite his immense powers, he always remained grounded and focused on serving Lord Ram. In the professional world, humility is crucial for effective leadership and collaboration. Humble professionals listen to others, value input from all team members, and never act out of ego. This is particularly important in fields like healthcare, where teamwork and collaboration are key to providing the best care. Humility also fosters an environment of respect and trust where people feel valued for their contributions, leading to better communication and outcomes. Hanuman's humility teaches us that no matter how skilled or powerful we become, our mission should always be about serving others and contributing to the greater good. Yes, Hanuman's humility is a reminder that success should never come at the cost of self importance. In today's professional world, humility allows for continuous learning and growth. Professionals who are humble acknowledge that they don't know everything and are open to new ideas, feedback, and collaboration. This mindset is critical for growth in any profession, whether it's healthcare, intelligence, or business. Hanuman's humble nature also teaches us that true strength is not in overpowering others but in supporting and uplifting them. Leaders and professionals today who practice humility build stronger, more resilient teams and foster an atmosphere of mutual respect and cooperation. Thank you both for sharing your insights on Hanuman's teachings and their relevance in contemporary professional life. Your reflections are not only valuable for those in healthcare and intelligence, but also for anyone looking to improve their leadership, emotional intelligence, and overall effectiveness in their work. Thank you for having us. We hope that these teachings from Hanuman inspire professionals to be more compassionate, resilient, and effective in their roles. The wisdom of the Ramayana continues to offer timeless lessons for today's world. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, thank you for taking the time to join me. Hanuman's role in the Ramayana is iconic, particularly regarding the two tasks you both have mentioned. Firstly, retrieving the Sanjeevani booty to save Lakshmana and finding information about Mata Sita's whereabouts in Lanka. What do you believe are the core qualities that Hanuman demonstrated in performing these tasks, and how do they relate to modern professions? Yes, Jai Gurudev, and thank you for this opportunity. Both of these tasks are perfect reflection of Hanuman's extraordinary qualities: efficiency, devotion, clarity of purpose, and his ability to act under pressure. The first task, when Lakshman is injured and close to death, highlights Hanuman's unparalleled quick thinking. When the physicians who sent Vaidya asked for a specific herb to heal Lakshmana, Hanuman immediately springs into action. There is no hesitation, no doubt. He understands the gravity of the situation and he acts decisively. For modern day professionals, especially in healthcare, this is a key lesson in critical care situations, such as when a patient's life hangs in the balance. Speed and precision in decision making are essential. Hanuman's ability to stay focused, quickly understand what was needed, and take the necessary steps can be likened to how a doctor must act in life threatening situations. The urgency and clear headedness with which he completed the task provide a valuable model for doctors who must often make critical decisions with limited time. Absolutely, Hanuman's second task of finding Sita in Lanka and bringing back vital information demonstrates his remarkable intelligence and emotional insight. He's not just gathering information, he's also processing it, understanding its significance, and delivering it with compassion. He reassures Sita about Ram's plans for her rescue, ensuring she holds on to hope. In the context of intelligence agencies today, Hanuman's approach is a great example of thoroughness and emotional intelligence. Gathering information is not just about collecting facts, it's about interpreting those facts, understanding the emotional context, and delivering them effectively to the people who need to act on it. For intelligence officers, Hanuman's wisdom in navigating both physical and emotional landscapes, understanding the enemy, Sita's emotional state, and the broader geopolitical situation reflects the kind of well-rounded intelligence work we need in modern agencies. You have both brought up excellent points in both cases. Hanuman's role seems to highlight a combination of quick decisive action, emotional intelligence, and a focus on the greater mission. How can we translate these teachings into everyday practices for professionals in both healthcare and intelligence? Yes, Hanuman's example is a perfect guide for healthcare professionals. The first lesson is how quickly he assesses the situation and makes decisions in modern medicine, particularly in emergency or critical care settings. Healthcare workers often have to make life or death decisions rapidly. Hanuman's example teaches us to act without hesitation when there is clarity on the need for urgent action. Secondly, there is his focus on the right solution. When he is tasked with retrieving the Sanjeevani booty, he doesn't just gather any plant, he looks for the one that will have the desired effect. This highlights the importance of precision and expertise in healthcare. Doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals need to know their field deeply and to be able to identify the most appropriate treatment under extreme pressure. Lastly, Hanuman's undivided devotion to Lakshman reflects the compassion that healthcare workers must embody. It's not just enough to just be technically proficient. A doctor's commitment to patient care and emotional support is essential in providing the best possible outcome. This holistic approach of combining technical expertise with compassion is something modern healthcares can learn from Hanuman. Yes, in intelligence work, Hanuman's second task of gathering information is a wonderful example of strategic thinking and emotional intelligence. The key takeaway here is how Hanuman evaluates the situation in Lanka. Not only does he find Sita, but he also gauges the mood and the atmosphere. He understands that delivering a mere update isn't enough. He must offer hope and strength. For modern intelligence agencies, this underscores the importance of context. When gathering information, it's crucial to assess the emotional and psychological undertones, not just the factual information. For example, intelligence officers need to understand the local sentiment, the motivations of different groups, and how these will impact future actions. Hanuman's emotional intelligence in delivering critical information can serve as a model for today's intelligence work, where personal interaction and diplomacy play a significant role. Moreover, Hanuman's ability to stay calm even under intense pressure is something that intelligence officers must adopt. Their work often involves navigating uncertainty and ambiguity, so maintaining composure and thinking strategically are crucial aspects of the job. Yes, Hanuman's ability to stay calm and composed in crisis situations is a key point. You both emphasize how can modern professionals in fields like healthcare and intelligence apply these qualities of emotional intelligence and clarity in high pressure environments. Yes, in healthcare, emotional intelligence is just as important as medical knowledge. Hanuman shows us that true strength lies not only in physical prowess but in the ability to understand and manage emotions, both in one's own and others. In the case of Lakshmana, Hanuman's compassion played a key role in ensuring that his mission was not just completed effectively, but also with care for his brother. Healthcare workers today face difficult situations every day. The ability to remain composed, acknowledge the emotions of others, and they still act swiftly is essential. For instance, when doctors deliver bad news or work in high stakes environments like trauma units, staying emotionally grounded is critical. Hanuman's ability to stay true to his mission while ensuring he navigated the emotional landscape shows us how professionals must balance both mind and heart in their work. Yes, in intelligence and leadership roles, Hanuman's calmness and emotional intelligence allow us to understand the importance of clear communication and empathy. When delivering critical information, it's not just about facts, it's about how you can deliver them. Hanuman's communication with Sita was not just about informing her of Ram's rescue plan, but about reassuring her and giving her strength. In today's world, intelligence officers often deal with sensitive or life altering information. Delivering such information with clarity and emotional awareness is crucial. Understanding the emotional states of those receiving the information can greatly influence the outcomes. When people are informed with empathy and understanding, they are more likely to act wisely and in a way that benefits the larger mission. It's clear that Hanuman's emotional intelligence combined with his determination has profound lessons for today's professionals. How do you think modern doctors, intelligence agencies, and other professionals can better incorporate these teachings into their daily practice and leadership? One of Hanuman's defining qualities is his ability to combine both strength and humility. Even though he is the most powerful being in the Ramayana, his humility allows him to focus entirely on the task at hand. This is something that healthcare professionals can apply. It's essential to have confidence in your abilities, but just as important is the ability to stay humble, to recognize that we are always learning and that every patient deserves our complete attention and care. Furthermore, his determination and resilience are vital traits that healthcare professionals can emulate in difficult circumstances, whether dealing with a challenging diagnosis or an emergency situation. Hanuman teaches us that perseverance, guided by a higher calling, leads to a successful outcomes. Absolutely, Hanuman's unwavering dedication to Lord Ram and his mission reminds us that professionals, whether in healthcare or intelligence, must always be aligned with a higher purpose. The sense of purpose can guide us when facing the toughest decisions. When the going gets tougher, like Hanuman, we must draw upon our inner strength, clarity, and emotional intelligence to lead others. In leadership, whether in intelligence or business, Hanuman's combination of strength, humility, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking is something all professionals should strive to embody. Today's fast paced, complex world requires not only technical expertise, but the ability to navigate emotional landscapes and make decisions under pressure. Hanuman's lessons are timeless and can serve as a foundation for effective leadership and compassionate service in any field. Thank you both for your incredible insights. Hanuman's teachings indeed provide a comprehensive blueprint for how professionals in various fields can approach their work with clarity, compassion, and effectiveness. These lessons are timeless and continue to hold immense value for modern leaders and workers in healthcare, intelligence, and beyond. Thank you for this discussion. We hope that the wisdom from Hanuman's actions will continue to inspire professionals to serve with heart, mind, and resilience no matter what field they are in. Jai Gurudev, and thank you both for joining me today. Hanuman's role in the Ramayana, particularly his efficiency in two tasks, retrieving the Sanjeevani booty for Lakshman and finding Sita's whereabouts in Lanka, are renowned. How do you see Hanuman's actions in these episodes as embodying key values that can apply to modern day professionals, particularly in healthcare and intelligence? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for the opportunity to discuss this. Both tasks performed by Hanuman were extraordinary demonstrations of devotion, intelligence, and clarity of purpose. The first, when Lakshman is critically injured and Hanuman is tasked with retrieving the Sanjeevani booty, reveals his exceptional efficiency. The key lesson here is his quick assessment and decisive action. When Sushen Vaidya explains that only a specific herb will save Lakshman, Hanuman does not hesitate. Despite the enormity of the task, he remains calm and focused. His ability to stay composed under pressure with no room for doubt or distraction is crucial in fields like healthcare. In modern medicine, doctors often find themselves in high pressure situations where rapid decision making is vital. Sometimes in experiences like COVID-19 pandemic, Hanuman teaches us the importance of understanding the urgency of a situation and acting decisively. He doesn't waste time in questioning or doubting. He simply gets the job done, which is exactly what doctors must do in emergency care. Moreover, Hanuman's ability to retrieve the exact right herb speaks to precision. Healthcare professionals today need to be equally precise, whether it's in diagnosis or in the treatment options they prescribe. Hanuman's second task finding Sita in Lanka demonstrates a different set of qualities. Here, Hanuman combines intellectual acuity with emotional intelligence. When he arrives in Lanka, he is not just looking for information, he is gauging the emotional state of Sita and the atmosphere in Lanka. His ability to maintain his focus while navigating a foreign land, assessing the situation, and ensuring the Sita's emotional well being highlights the importance of empathy in intelligence gathering. For modern intelligence agencies, this is particularly relevant. It's not enough to gather data, one must also interpret the data within the emotional and political context. Hanuman's ability to read a situation deeply and offer reassurance to Sita exemplifies how intelligence officers must blend data analysis with the emotional intelligence. Modern intelligence officers must be capable of understanding the broader context, social, psychological, and emotional, alongside the factual data they collect. That is fascinating. You have both pointed out Hanuman's focus and emotional intelligence, which are essential in high stakes situations. How do you think healthcare professionals and intelligence agencies can integrate these qualities into their work today? In the realm of healthcare, Hanuman's determination and clarity of purpose are key takeaways. For doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals, staying calm under pressure is a vital skill. Hanuman's ability to move swiftly without hesitation to find the exact solution needed can be mirrored by the modern day healthcare professionals' approach, diagnosis, and treatment. They must also focus on the problem at hand and avoid distractions. The other key point is his resilience. Hanuman was ready to do anything for Lord Ram no matter the obstacle. This sense of dedication can serve as a reminder for healthcare professionals who are sometimes faced with long hours and emotionally taxing situations. Like Hanuman, they must stay focused on the greater mission to save lives and persist. No matter how challenging the task, intelligence work, Hanuman's role emphasizes not only skill and intellect, but also emotional sensitivity. His journey to Lanka wasn't just about gathering information, it was about ensuring that Sita's remained hopeful and informed. This shows how intelligence officers today must be aware of the emotional states of those they interact with. They need to provide information that not only educates but also inspires confidence and hope. Additionally, Hanuman's ability to balance action with introspection is critical. In intelligence work, while acting swiftly is necessary, taking time to reflect on the larger consequences of one's actions is just as important. Hanuman demonstrated immense mental clarity in knowing when to act and when to pause and think. This is a quality that modern intelligence officers must adopt, especially when navigating complex political and cultural environments. Yes, Hanuman's actions indeed seem to speak to the balance between intelligence, compassion, and decisiveness. How can we cultivate these qualities in modern professionals, especially in fields like healthcare and intelligence? One thing that stands out from Hanuman's actions is his unwavering commitment. His devotion to Lord Ram is what propelled him to act without hesitation. For modern professionals, this sense of purpose is crucial. In healthcare, the core purpose is to alleviate suffering and save lives. Professionals who can align their personal values with the larger mission of service tend to remain motivated even in difficult situations. For example, doctors can adopt mindfulness practices that help them stay focused on the present moment, ensuring that every action they take is in the service of their patients' well being. Hanuman's actions were driven by his deep sense of duty, which is something healthcare workers can draw from. For intelligence officers, cultivating emotional intelligence is vital. Hanuman's ability to understand the emotional landscape of the people around him, in particular his interactions with Sita, shows us the importance of empathy. Intelligence work isn't about gathering data, it's also about understanding the emotions, motivations, and cultural context behind the information. By practicing mindfulness and emotional awareness, modern professionals can make better decisions and communicate more effectively. Moreover, Hanuman's resilience and ability to stay composed during high pressure situations can be developed through stress management techniques and resilience training. Leaders in intelligence and other high stakes fields can benefit from these practices to remain calm, think strategically, and avoid rash decisions. That's a great point. Hanuman's combination of intellect, emotional sensitivity, and unwavering determination seems to offer timeless lessons for modern professionals. What advice would you give to young professionals starting out in healthcare or intelligence work based on Hanuman's example? Yes, for young healthcare professionals, I would say focus on precision and emotional care. Hanuman teaches us that to be truly effective, one must not only understand the technical side of their work, but also care deeply about the well being of those they serve. Be ready to act with speed and clarity, but also never forget the humanity of those you are helping. stay focused on the mission, just as Hanuman stayed true to his commitment to Ram. For those entering intelligence work, I would encourage them to focus on both data and human emotions. Hanuman's intelligence was not just in his ability to find information, but also in his emotional insight and understanding. Young professionals should cultivate empathy and emotional intelligence alongside their technical skills. It's crucial to understand the human element behind the information you are gathering. Moreover, resilience, clarity of purpose, and the ability to stay calm under pressure are all traits that can be cultivated through mindfulness and emotional discipline. Thank you both for these profound insights. Hanuman's actions, as you have both highlighted, provide a blueprint for navigating complex and high stakes situations, whether in healthcare, intelligence work, or any profession. His efficiency, emotional intelligence, and commitment to the greater good offer timeless lessons. Thank you for having us. We hope that the timeless wisdom of Hanuman will continue to inspire and guide modern professionals in all fields, helping them balance intellect, emotional awareness, and unwavering commitment to their missions. Jai Gurudev.